I came here 28 years ago, and I immediately on my heart were the women in prostitution. And I've always had a heart for people who fall between the cracks of society, who are looked over, looked down on, who are struggling in life and tend to be rejected by society. So when I came to Bangkok, it was very clear to me that the women in prostitution were that population who in many ways were crying out to be seen and to be heard, but were being passed over. And so my heart went out to them. I had the opportunity to join with an organization that was working in a red light area here in Bangkok, running a beauty salon for women who are working in the bars. And through that, I began to get to know the women in the bars and on the streets. I had a lot of vision just as I was meeting people and hearing their stories and their needs and what they were dealing with. I kept getting vision of things that could be done to help them. And eventually, after about nearly 5 years, I realized that those visions were not for that organization that I was serving. And I felt strongly called and compelled that it was time for me to leave that organization and to start a new one in this part of town in a fairly unreached population here to fulfill those dreams and those visions. A big part of that vision being giving dignifying employment to women as an alternative.